Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We're back with some more exclusive content. Leon here, joined by PBJ from Hack Club, Pink Bottom Jus. We wanted to give you guys a different kind of video. Today we will be talking about NHL Reverse Retro Jerseys. My counterparts, my co-hosts, Pierre and Jason, do not like hockey, so I couldn't think of a better guest to bring on than PBJ himself. Huge hockey fan. We've designed some jerseys together. This is just a fun little video. Hope you guys enjoy this. So for those who don't know, NHL Reverse Retro Jerseys debuted 2 years ago. All 32 teams got the treatment this time, so we're just gonna pull them up and talk about them. So
yeah, and I'm wearing one from last year. Oh, you didn't know?
There you go.
Last year.
There you go.
For the video. Why not?
Nice. So thanks just for joining us.
Yep.
Let's talk some hockey. So Ducks. First thing that comes to mind is that old school Paul Kariya, Teemu Selanne. They got the slant, that kind of vertical, that kind of slanted stripe, but they got the new colorway. How do you feel about this one?
It's better than the orange one that they wear as a primary. But it's cool. It'll probably be their white jerseys in a couple of years, like their normal.
Yeah. This makes me miss their like purple and teal or green and purple or whatever it was. But yeah, this makes me miss that kind of colorway. I'm not really feeling the orange, but any nod to like the Mighty Ducks era, I'm down for.
Got it right there. Right there. Yeah. That should be.
Exactly. All right, moving forward. Coyotes. So the Phoenix Coyotes, this is the first time any NHL team has ever wore this sienna burnt orange type of color. This is a nod back to the old 1990 style alternate logo. How do you feel about this?
I think it's sick. It's basically the same thing, just this color instead of purple. They did last year. I wish that they had made a shoulder color in it. I feel like that would have been a little better. It's a lot of orange.
A lot of burnt orange sienna.
Yeah, still dope though. I just wish it would have had some shoulder coloring.
I like the usage of like them using alternate logos. Like it's a cool like kind of mix. It kind of gets you to use different jerseys.
Yep.
Styles and all that. But yeah, this is a real cool take on it. The Bruins. How you feel about the Winnie the Poohs?
It's Boston, so anyone from New York doesn't like Boston, but it's sick. I always like the yellow one they used to do, but it's cool. It's in the top half, I would say. Yeah,
I would say as well. Top half for me. As a Toronto fan, I hate Boston as well, so it's a cool jersey. Yeah, they usually do this with the all yellows, but it's not bad.
Nope, not at all.
All right. So Buffalo. So it looks like they took the old like Dominator style jersey, but they mixed it with the current colorway. So it's kind of like a era flip. They didn't provide the back logo, so I just threw a Dominic Hasek picture there.
Sick. This jersey is sick. Contemplating on buying it. It comes out in what, a week, right, or so?
I think. Yeah, they drop on most of them drop on the 15th, and then after the 20th, I think they're available like at most places.
Yeah, so contemplating buying this one. This shit is sick.
Yeah, this is cool. Yeah. Another one of those like era flips. So they just take like the frame or the template of an old one and then just mix it with the current colors. Can't go wrong.
Yep.
I kind of miss this logo as a primary actually. It beats the Buffalo Slug for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Raging Bull. Definitely one of the top ones of the drop. Calgary Flames with the 1990 stripes. Almost look like you're going to Taekwondo class with this one, man. I think this is just like a love or hate it thing. A lot of people clowning.
What is the purpose of the whatever you call that?
I think it's just a type of like striping that they used in the past. And they just brought it back.
But why does it have like a extra layer on it? I don't. What's the significance of it? Did the Flames ever wear this before? I don't.
Yeah, so the bottom stripes they did wear in the 90s.
Yes,
So
but what is that
I
extra
don't know
piece
what.
that's on the side of it though? That's what the stripes I get, but what
Okay.
is the extra piece of it on the what is that? It looks like they're a waiter, right? Like I don't know how to describe it. Like I don't, what is it? It looks like maybe like if you're a running back in the NFL, like the towel you would stuff into your pants. I don't.
Yeah.
What
It makes the jersey look shorter than it is too, because it doesn't end where the stripes end. It actually ends with there's like black underneath. I don't know. I don't know what
I
it
thought
is.
maybe there's some like historical significance, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we might be ignorant to it, but yeah, for me this is a miss. I don't understand it. The stripes, it doesn't add anything to make the jersey look better. It takes it away. Like I don't know.
But also, I gotta say it's kind of hard to make a Flames jersey because their normal jerseys are pretty dope.
Yeah. Well, the last reverse retro was really good. They used the horse.
Right? Yeah, I mean, they should have just did that in a different color.
Different color. Yeah, maybe orange or they don't really wear orange, right?
No, orange? It's like a red.
Yeah, like they did like all orange jersey or all
or they should have just did an Atlanta Flames jersey, called it a day with the A. That would have been sick.
That would have been cool.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. All right. Canes.
Looks like a regular ass jersey. You can move on. There's nothing significant in this at all. You can keep going.
Yeah. This was lazy.
It's horrible.
Speaking of lazy, right? I don't know. It's cool. Like you're throwing back to like the old times, maybe, but like nothing compels me to buy this. This reminds me of sweater.
Well, they're just trying to get rid of the Blackhawks, Native American logo, as low key as they can. But this is terrible. Like this is bad.
Yeah, this reminds me of a sweater.
They might sell 10 of these, like totally, and they might. So this is awful.
All right. Colorado Avalanche. So they're throwing back to their inaugural season. So that's like the template of their inaugural season in which they won the Stanley Cup, plus the state flag insignia and colors. What do you think of this?
It's all right. I mean, I have the one from last year too. I bought this Ducks one, and I bought the homage to the Nordiques last year, which is like kind of hard to beat.
Yeah.
Because from a hockey standpoint or a nostalgia standpoint, that one is probably top 3 from last year. It's cool. I mean, the colors are cool.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it.
I do like the template though. So like that old Avalanche, Joe Sakic, Forsberg, Patrick Watt era is like that team was just epic. So the fact that they're kind of throwing it up to that era is pretty cool. Yeah, the colorway is cool because you're just pulling from the flag. I like it. And then the font, iconic font.
Number. Yeah, I mean, they always have nice numbers on the back of their jerseys. It's cool. Wait, is the shoulder the actual Avalanche color?
Yeah, like the regular way it was. So like that's maroon and...
That's stupid. You should have made that...
The whole color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
Yep.
This one's close. Close, but yeah.
Yeah. It's...
All right, Columbus. I don't know how much... how far back they can really throw it. I mean, they were the Jet. Were they? No, they're an expansion team.
No, expansion. But they could just use the Cannon logo. I don't know why they don't do that.
This feels like an alternate jersey.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's tough.
It feels like a jersey they might have worn in like 2012.
Yeah,
like
it's tough though. Like it's tough for like expansion teams / new teams to have a retro feel if they're not even that old. So
I mean, people will see it, but Seattle did one. The Seattle one is better than this one. Like, and they've been around for 1 year, so they don't even have.
Yeah. Well, they threw it back like 100 years, but we'll get to them.
Yeah.
All right, Dallas Stars. Throwing it back to the old logo, right? This is when they first moved from Minnesota. Ed Belfour, Mike Modano.
Not good though. My thing is, I mean, you know, because we play NHL and stuff together. I liked Mike Modano as a kid, probably my favorite player. That their black jerseys were so iconic. It's just it's a lot of green on the sleeves. Like, cut it up.
Like stripping all the gold too, right? No gold.
Yeah, I don't know. But their last years were just plain white. think last year they didn't do too much. They should have did more, and this year they did too much. They should have did less.
Yeah. I feel like this is retro in like a bad way. Like it screams 90s, but like not in any way good.
Well, the shoulder logo is the state, right? They should have put that instead of the Stars logo. To me, I mean,
yeah. And you lost all gold. There's no gold whatsoever. You replace it with silver. I don't know. It just looks off to me.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so this one's battling the. Maybe they use the same designer as the Chicago.
I mean, it's better. Not by much. Like if that one's like a 0.1 out of a 10, this is a 0.1.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you could do that. 0.15. That's what we're doing now. Yeah, I mean it's just better because the font on the back, but it's also horrible.
Yeah. Fun fact: first time ever, the Red Wings use black in a jersey. I don't know why they waited till now. The numbers look like the armbands too, reminiscent of other stuff. I don't know, man. Like this is.
Yeah, I guess they're running out of ideas, but just use the one they used for like the Winter
games.
Classic. No, the Winter Classic one. Just use like the big letter logo. Like I don't. But yeah, someone took did this in 10 seconds and got the day off.
Sometimes like the original 6 teams want to throw it back to like when they used to play, and then like other times you should just forget about it.
When they played in t-shirts?
Yeah, like in actual sweaters. Like I don't know, like, let's bring back the sweater look. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
bad.
You waited this long to use black, and this is what you give
well,
us.
What did I say? 10 people are going to buy the Chicago one. 12 people are going to buy this one.
Yeah. All right. So everyone's favorite worst Oiler jersey, the Todd McFarlane, is back.
Fire.
It's like a hate it or love it logo. I'm indifferent about it.
Again, I wish they would have did something with the shoulders. Maybe they should have added like the white in the shoulders or orange. But fire. Can't go wrong with it. So.
Yeah. Where's the navy from? They don't really wear that navy now, do they?
Nah, I mean
they're more of a royal now.
Yeah. I mean, but they wore navy a few years ago. I mean, it's a shade of blue. That's kind of what teams do. They kind of go up and down. But yeah, fire. It's not better than the original. The original oil drip was black, but still dope. It's in the top 10, I'd probably say, for these.
Yeah. All right. Florida brings their shoulder logo to the center. First time they've wore like this sky blue as a primary color. Kicking it back to like the John Van Beesbrook 1990 era Florida Panthers.
What is the left shoulder logo?
I think it's like a FLA.
Okay. I know we spoke about this before. You love this. I can't stand it. I think I don't know. I just don't like the shoulder logo is cool. Leave it on the shoulder. Bring back the old Panther.
Oh yeah.
That was my favorite.
The jumping one?
That old red, Pavel Bure. That's what you need to do. And also like why is the neck blue? They should have, I don't know, mixes in with the rest of it. I'm just looking at it right now more in detail, but like I mean, I'd probably say it's in the top 15 just because there's a lot of bad ones, but I wouldn't wear this, and I wear a lot of jerseys. So
my first thought was I thought it was cool that they brought like a shoulder. Anytime they use like any type of alt logo or shoulder logo as a primary, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
But now that I've kind of had time to kind of sit and look, I don't know. There's so many different blues on this. I'm kind of ranking it a little bit lower. The sky blue as a primary color, I don't even know if that works, but I was just excited to see the shoulder logo in the front. That was my main thing. But yeah, now that I've had time,
I just like that old school Panther. Just use that.
You got to bring that back in some form. I get it. All right, Kings kicking it back to like the 1980s before, like pre-Wayne Gretzky, Marcel Dion era. I think this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, as a novelty, it's dope. It's actually one of the ones I don't mind with the whole shoulders being the same color. Yeah, kind of thing. I mean, if you know their 80s jerseys, this is just the white version of it. It's pretty spot on. It's pretty simple. They didn't do too much, but that's kind of how their jersey was in the 80s. So if you know that, then pretty good.
Yeah. And if you don't know that, it kind of looks like a Lakers crossover. So,
yes. So yeah, if you're not really into hockey watching this video, you're a Laker fan, you might want to pick it.
You're like, yeah, they did the crossover.
Yeah.
Good job, Luke. All right. So Minnesota Wild kicking it back to their Minnesota North Stars days. Even though they're not technically the same franchise, they play in the same city. So that's kind of interesting.
Well, do they own the rights, or do the Stars own the rights to the North Stars now?
I mean, yeah, if you're following like the lineage of the team, the Dallas Stars would be the Minnesota North Stars.
Yeah, but did they sell the rights to it?
I don't know how that works. Exactly.
Because, like, for example, wasn't it like the Winnipeg Jets were technically the rights were owned by the Avalanche?
No, the Winnipeg Jets went to become the Thrashers.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And then the Thrashers went to become the Jets. But then I think the Coyotes sold the Jets name.
That's
back.
right. Yeah, it's somewhere. Yeah, like someone else owns the rights. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did a white version of this last year. It was dope.
Mm-hmm.
The green version, still dope. Not as good as the white one to me, but it's a dope jersey.
Yeah. Yeah. This is just an example of like a city throwing it back to the team that, that was once before. And, they're paying homage to that, which I think is really cool.
Yep.
All right. And one of the best logos in hockey. Like,
yeah.
Like the outline silhouette turns into like the forest, one of the GO logos. All right. The team I love to hate. Montreal Canadiens, first time they're wearing sky blue. I don't know.
Well, it's just an Expos hook.
Okay.
That's just what it is. It's dope because it's an Expos hook.
All right. I like it a little bit better then.
Yeah, just figure, Tim Raines, Jose Vidro,
yeah,
Vladdy, Senior,
Dennis Martinez. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's when you think of it, it's a reverse retro, but really, it should be just put into one of our, cross-check collections from Hacklow. But yeah, I mean, it's just the Expos hook. It's dope.
Yeah. They didn't go crazy with the logo, nothing too crazy. Okay. All right. Well, you convinced me. I hated it at first. Now it's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right. Preds kicking it back to Peter Forsberg.
Yeah.
This front-facing logo is one of the worst. The side profile logo is so good.
I actually don't mind this. It's dope. Yeah. This is like NHL 02 vibes.
Yeah.
Fire.
It's like so bad it's good.
Yeah. Fire.
Like I can see them wearing this as an alternate. Nothing too crazy, nothing out there. Yeah, Nashville.
Yeah, it's fire. It's good.
All right, so New Jersey Devils kicking it back to their Colorado Rockies.
Yeah, I must say, sir, not the Colorado Devils.
Yeah.
This is absolutely terrible. I mean,
would you have gone with the green red?
What they do last year?
I feel like they did something green, white, green, red, maybe.
Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, that's way better than they used to wear that. Yeah. I don't know. This is just like it's the worst version of the Colorado Avalanche jersey.
Yeah, that's so this is what I was thinking. So it's kind of cool that they did it, but it's unfortunate that Colorado did something very similar.
They had to know what the other one was, right? Like it's not like the NHL is going to tell the other teams what it, like. Come on, like.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like they made their own thing, and then they were both too stubborn to change it. So it's like now they both came out with something that's so similar. I don't know.
I mean, as a color wave, like the Colorado one, it's cool because it's a good color wave.
Yeah.
But if you're a Devils fan, like, why would you want this?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah. I don't know how much fans really appreciate, old teams that moved over or like, I don't know.
Well, it was dope when the Canes wore Hartfords last year. That was dope.
Yeah.
But who cares?
That who was around
Devils
for the
moved from
Colorado Rockies? Yeah. Colorado Rockies hockey team moving to New Jersey. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one was tough.
Yeah.
All right, Lady Liberty. I know you hate this jersey.
Get it off the screen. I despise the Rangers in general. Yeah. And they just made their French jersey a different shade of blue, and it's horrible. So you can get it off my screen as fast as possible.
True Ranger fans do wish that this was navy, though. I have to say, and it does look better in navy. I think this is like their current colorway, but yeah, the French lady is back. All right, this one's the one you've been waiting for.
Yes, I pre-ordered it. I think an hour after they dropped the pre-order link.
Yeah.
Yes, I had an old school starter jersey that I just grew out of. I sold it, I think, last year or 2 years ago when there was whispers that were coming back. I mean, I couldn't wear it anymore. It was just 2 sizes too small.
Too small. Yeah.
And you know, like starter jerseys, they already run small.
Short sleeves too.
Yeah, sold it. So so it's not the best they could have did. If I'm gonna be critical about it, they could have did a little better. But I'm not mad at it. Definitely in the top 5. I wish there was a little more teal in the shoulders for me, but I'm not mad at it at all. They could have did way worse, and like the fact that they agreed to even do it is crazy. They gave in. I know there's like the generation above me who's an Islander fan absolutely hates the fisherman logo because it's like the worst time in our franchise history.
Yeah.
Because we were god awful, and we had we came from pretty much winning 4 Stanley
Cups in a
row.
row. Yeah.
Going to 5 straight, and then our whole franchise retired. But like the jersey is sick. Does look a little bit like an Oilers jersey.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, they finally did it. They finally brought it back. Like, can't be mad at all. I think mine gets shipped on the 15th.
Nice.
So this one's already pre-ordered. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like talking to you all the time, you've always been clamoring for the fisherman to come back, so I'm happy for that. But yeah, like you said, a little bit light on the teal, which is unfortunate, but I'm glad to see it back in some form. Hopefully this means that we could maybe see an Islanders exclusive fitted version that they order for the team store. Hopefully, maybe. But yeah, it's cool that it's back.
Well, hopefully that they see this video and they hit us up.
Yeah.
And then we could do it a little better.
Yeah.
And like, some of the other teams that, are a complete waste could also hit us up because, yeah.
Hey, yeah. I mean, I'm always down to put together an NHL fitted.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, we the fitteds are cool. We want the hockey jerseys.
Oh yeah, that too. All right, so Senators kicking it back to like the 1990s. Daniel Alfredson, Alexei Yashin side profile.
Dope.
Senator. This one feels old and new at the same time, like old logo but new kind of jersey template. As a Toronto fan, I hate the Oilers, but it does look.
You
cool.
mean the Senators?
I mean, sorry, I hate the Senators. Ottawa Senators.
Do you hate the Oilers more than the Senators? Because the Oilers.
No, I don't hate the Oilers at all. I mean, they're in the West. We never really see them.
I mean, they by far have the best logo out of any Canadian teams.
You think so?
Best jersey, yeah. These are sick. Even the one where it's like the face front one.
Yeah.
Those are sick too. Yeah, dope. I mean, these are dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm contemplating whether I should buy this one. Then I'm looking at it even more. But yeah, it's sick. Yeah.
It's a cool jersey template. I haven't seen them use anything like that. So
no, like that like line in the back through the numbers is cool.
It's interesting, yeah.
I don't know.
The numbers are super thick.
Yeah, that's the only part that's like I wish they would have did a little better on, but
yeah,
still fire. I mean, the logo on the front is fire. Like,
yeah,
I just always the most hated Canadian team.
No, I don't think so.
Think that's the Maple Leafs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. If you're outside of Toronto, you hate the Leafs.
Well, I think people just hate the Leafs because the media is just so biased and it's like so blatant in Canada.
Yeah, well, people like to clown us. Haven't won a cup in so long.
I mean, you guys do it to yourself. Like I actually didn't mind the Maple Leafs until John Tavares left us high and dry, went to you guys, and you guys gave him a holiday because we booed him too much. That's why you make fun of the Maple Leafs. Your captain got booed during a hockey game, so you gave him a holiday. That's the Maple Leafs for you. Am I watching this video?
Well, I mean, for me, like, yeah, I think we're easy to hate from before. Pre-cap, we would try to buy everyone. We were so desperate to win, and it just never could make it work. We were really close in the '90s when Gretzky, High Stick, Gilmore. But yeah, just constant failure. So I mean, it's easy to laugh at us, but yeah, one team you can count us beating was this team though. So I don't know how much of a real rivalry there was, but yeah, Battle of Ontario.
Well, their biggest rivalry is Boston, right?
So us,
or it's Montreal.
Yeah, probably Montreal first, but then us to Ottawa is similar to us to Boston. Boston probably doesn't think it's a rivalry because they always just beat us. So similar kind of thing. Ottawa hates us because we drive over there and take over their stadium. Would constantly beat them. So
Yeah.
This one is I don't know. So
last year,
I don't even remember. I think it was all orange with the nameplate. They love the nameplate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. The Eric Lindros orange and black flag.
Legion of Doom.
Yeah, those are dope. Shout out to Philly for being the first ever city to lose two championships in a day yesterday.
One day, yeah.
Phenomenal. I'm a diehard Giant fan, so anything Philly's a no-go. But yeah,
this feels like a practice jersey.
It's just bad.
I don't know what you're throwing it back to, really, other than the nameplate and the logo. But I don't know. It just lacks pop anywhere.
Just make the black Eric Lindros jersey again, or Peter Forsberg. When he was there for a little bit, you make the orange one. Yeah, I mean, not mad at the nameplate. Everything else just looks kind of weird.
Yeah, and they didn't release the images as everyone else. They had to do the the on ice photo shoot. But yeah, Philly. All right, I love this.
Yeah, sick. This might be the best one for the simple fact they brought the Robo Penguin back. Yeah, this is sick. I'm debating whether to buy this one, even though because now the Islanders and Penguins kind of have a thing, but everyone knows I'm a Pirates fan, so I have some love for Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So this is sick. Yeah, these are dope, but I would never get a Crosby jersey. Definitely get Malkin if I pick this up. Sick. Yeah,
it'd be cool too if they did the retro names because you can get there's so many cool ones. Lemieux, Yager.
Yeah, I do wish it was in white. I don't know. I have a thing for white hot hockey jerseys, but sick. This is probably the best one.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for the diagonal words too. So if they would have went Penguins, I wouldn't have been mad at that.
No.
But this one,
all I think about is terrible New York Rangers when I think
Rangers. Yeah,
no.
Yeah, this one's cool. This reminds me of when Snoop Dogg wore the Pittsburgh jersey.
Yeah, I mean this shit is sick. It's piece of dope.
Yeah, this one's killer logo. They used the other one last time, which was more cartoony, which I was happy about.
Yeah,
but this is the one that everyone was waiting to come back.
Yeah, I mean they got it right.
Yeah. Sharks. So they're throwing it back to the California Seals.
Yep.
From the 60s.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting, kind of cool. Again, another one where they're just paying homage to the team that played in the city before. Yeah.
Well, one thing just looking at this picture right now is that's the wrong model for this. Looks like he's wearing a nightgown in the front. Yeah. It's a word mark.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me San Diego Charger, vibes on the side.
Did they use the same size jersey for is she wearing the same one as the Asian dude with the cornrows?
I don't know. This jersey is horrendous in the front. The back is cool. Kind of looks like a football jersey. Like I said, the Chargers. The front is horrible. It's a terrible word mark. I guess it's the same font as the Seals.
Same font as the Seals, yeah.
But there's too much negative space. It's horrible. This might be the worst one.
Yeah, I feel the execution or the idea and where they wanted to go was cool, but the execution just falls short. It doesn't feel like a hockey jersey.
Yeah, well, this is one of the ones that so. I mean, I'm an Islanders fan, like I said before. Everyone does know. The Islanders wore, a fisherman warm up a couple years ago, and they auctioned them off for charity. which were dope, and I think those are probably better than the ones that they put out now. This is one of those jerseys that you just do that as a promotional thing, as a warm-up jersey.
Yeah.
And you sell it if you want to, but not as a jersey you have to wear, 6-7 times this year is horrible.
Yeah. And they could have thrown the Seal logo somewhere, maybe the shoulder.
Or they could have just did the Sharks logo in the Seals
colors. The Seal colors, yeah.
And then put the name of the font of the nameplate. I don't know,
yeah. It just
horrible.
Feels like a miss. Yeah. Cool idea, just execution, like we said.
It looks like her turtleneck is part of the jersey. It's terrible. Right? It's terrible.
Yeah. Now I'm with you though. I think they used the wrong model for this.
Yeah.
She showed up and was like, "I'm modeling."
Yeah, they're like, "Yep, you're gonna wear this one." It's terrible.
Yeah. All right. Fire. So Seattle Kraken.
Fire.
Yeah.
This is how Chicago and Detroit is how you use those stripes. You actually put a logo on the front and not just a word or city name, I should say. They've been around for 1 year. What reverse retro do they have? But didn't they mimic it off of some old
team? I think Seattle Metropolitans. I don't know. They're going to correct us in the comments probably, but yeah, it was like a team from like the early 1900s that they took the jersey template from, which is really cool. Modernized it and threw their logo on it.
Fire. Not
That's
mad at all. It kind of would have been cool though to use the anchor, but they're probably saving that for year 5 or something like that. Come out with the anchor in the front, but
yeah,
dope.
Yeah,
definitely top 10.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, so the St. Louis Blues. So this is from their expansion press conference.
They never wore
the
logo,
never wore
but
this.
that was the original logo, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I don't know why they had to go with this yellow. They could have went with the blue.
Yeah,
but the fact that it's that logo from the press conference that they only showed the one time is dope. But also it's kind of hard because the Blues have some of the best jerseys ever in hockey history, like the Wayne Gretzky red one. It's one of my favorites. Their logo's super sick. Yeah.
Which they did do the throwback for the last time their retros came out in the alternate red. So that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like the prototype / never worn jersey logo. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know why they did this. Like UCLA Bruins colorway. It just
I just wish it wasn't yellow. If it was blue, I would have bought it. If it was that saber blue, what I'm talking about from a few years ago. Because that's kind of the color this gives me. But yeah, the logo is sick, and the fact that they just had a logo in their history that was shown one time, never used. Sick.
Yeah, I'm not in love with the shoulders though. The shoulders are a lot happening, but
but it's giving me a 1950s, 60s hockey jersey, which is exactly what it is. I'm just mad that it's yellow.
This piss yellow, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The only team that's really, to me, is allowed to use yellow like that is going to be Nashville.
Nashville?
That's it. This one, as you know, is one of the worst design jerseys of all time. It's so bad it's good.
Yeah.
It's like the movie Ghost Dog, if anyone's ever seen that movie. It's so bad it's good. I wish it was black like the original one, but just because it's, again, so bad it's good, it's sick. But, fuck the Lightning for, 2 years of kicking us out of the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm not mad at it at all. I love the waves on the bottom, and I love the numbers on the back. Top 5.
Yeah, like you said, this is definitely in the category of it's so bad it's good. It's going to be a nightmare to play against them while wearing this because it's like so many things at once. It's got dark sleeves, it's got white middle, it's got blue on the side.
Well, it doesn't look like a hockey jersey. It looks like a crew neck.
Yeah,
it doesn't give off hockey jersey.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so bad it's good. It's sick. And the fact that it's only going to be worn 6 times, and if you're a Lightning fan, it's a piece you probably want to own because I've never seen anyone ever sell or resell the old one ever.
Yeah. And that was right when the time where NHL fell in love with sublimated jerseys, so they were just adding on all kind of extra shit.
Yeah, I won't buy it because I'm still pissed over those 2 playoff series. But if they didn't knock us out, I probably would own it. But I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, I just hope they don't play the Leafs while wearing this because, like, I don't know what color jersey we would wear to combat this to like not be confusing because it's got the white, the blue, the black even now. I don't know.
If it's a road game, well, it can't be because that's a road jersey, so it'd be at home if you want it. So you probably wear just all blue.
All blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the front half of their jersey is blue. It's gonna be a nightmare. I don't know, but yeah. Either way, it's a cool concept.
You wear those when you play Nashville.
Yeah.
When you play Detroit.
Yeah. Well, the Blackhawks maybe. Yeah. I just hope they don't wear Leafs.
I don't know they should wear those and the Coyotes, that orange in the same game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just to throw it back.
Also you wouldn't be able. There's no confusion.
Yeah, then there'll be no confusion.
The 2 total opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just because I'm in NHL mode for Chell, thinking like if we're playing this team, like what jerseys would we wear if we were blue and black? Like it's just a nightmare. But yeah, it's so bad it's good. Top 3 easily.
The numbers are sick.
Yeah.
Do we have to talk about it? It's the same as every other Leaf jersey of all time. Just not as bad as the gray one. Next.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking jersey.
I think it's like a throwback to 1963 or 1965. Like not the last time we won, but like the second or third. Like I don't know. I don't get it.
Well,
like, what did we do here?
The best one they ever did was the Stadium Series one a few years ago. That white one.
The arena.
That was the best one they've ever done. But they should actually do the Toronto in the
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. They should probably do.
I wouldn't mind like a TML.
Same as every other jersey.
Maybe like a TML, take the shoulder, move it to the front. I don't know. Just do something different. But like, this is like, I don't know. The front logo's so whack too.
It's the same as every. What's the difference? I mean, it's not as bad as the gray one you guys wore that was absolutely atrocious. It's a regular Leafs jersey. There's nothing different. If you're a Leafs jersey collector, you basically have 50 of the same jersey, right? Like there's not
just for front different shaped Leafs.
Yeah, half of them are white, half of them are blue, but there's nothing.
Well, some of them are more complicated, some of them are more rigid. I don't know, but yeah, nothing is compelling about it as a Leaf fan. So yeah, we can move on. I like this.
Yeah,
Johnny Canuck, first time ever on the front of a jersey. Then they use the old school colors, mixed them. I think the numbers on the front is a little too extra.
Yeah,
but I can live with it.
Not mad at it.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? What's the reason why they use the logo they use now? What is it called? The whale they use on the front.
The orca.
The orca. Yeah. What is the reasoning for that? Do you know why they're using orca?
I think it's just like a nod to like indigenous people over there. Like it's like
they do some sick. Like they just did the one that was what was the cause they just did for the most recent one? They do a bunch of ones that are sick though. Like they have in like indigenous people. They've also done one for like autism, right? They've done like a shitload of them. Like they kill it with those. I wish they would wear those more often because they do some dope shit. But these are dope. Not mad at it. Kind of gives me Hartford Whalers kind of vibes a little bit, but not mad at this at all.
I feel like I'm not tapped into the Vancouver community or like how their fan base is, but I always feel like when they're wearing what they're wearing, people don't appreciate it until they change it. So like flying skate, the orca, then they moved away from the orca and then moved back. I don't know. The crazy V-neck was that's
the V-neck is horrible, but the skate is dope. You know, the Pablo Burris skate.
I just feel like people like it after they change it. I don't feel like they get to enjoy it while they have it. So it's cool that they did throw back to the Johnny Canuck.
Well, they have another alternate jersey, right? They did a couple years ago. Why am I blanking on it? That was dope. But their jerseys have never been that bad.
No.
Except for the V-neck, that's horrible.
Yeah, the flag
looks like
V.
they're playing for like the German soccer team.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are dope though. Good job to whoever did these. Just no need. Well, if you're a captain, where do you put the?
You gotta go on the other side.
That's weird though.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I'm with you. I think it's overkill to have the number there, but
Or do they just not have a captain for the?
I mean, if not, they got to have an assistant an alternate, right?
No. I'm saying, but like maybe they just don't have it up here.
It's weird though. It'd be weird not to have it, right? I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, we'll see. Yeah. When do they start wearing? I know the Rangers wore theirs. I think yesterday for the first time.
Every team's different. I think they're just kind of sprinkling them in now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vegas.
There you go. There's your.
There's the that's the side scrolling. So the Vegas one has a cool feature though, right?
Yeah, glow in the dark, sick. Again, another team that doesn't really have a reverse retro. Last year's red ones were pretty dope, but these are just sick. I wish the numbers looked better. I don't know what font that is for the numbers, but overall, like it's dope. Like these are top 5.
Yeah, this one's a tough one because it's like they don't really have a history. They're an expansion team, so there was obviously no teams playing in Vegas before. So it's like they made a faux back, basically, like a fake retro. So I think they did a great job, and I think the glow in the dark's a cool touch. Interesting. Sometimes it looks like it glows green, and sometimes it looks like it glows blue. So it'll be interesting to see what it would be.
Is there any other jersey that has ever glowed in the dark?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
this is the first one.
I mean, sick. So it was I mean, it's a dope touch. I don't know how the execution is going to be.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to buy one, so I won't really know.
Yeah.
But it's a good detail. Yeah, it's one of the top ones by a long shot. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's it. Oh no. Okay. Winnipeg. Going back to the old Jets.
It's a good one. I mean that logo was sick to me. I don't know how you feel about Winnipeg, but that logo is sick.
No, yeah, definitely. Brings me back to Timo Solani, Finnish Flash with like the 80 million goals he scored in a rookie year, with the updated colors.
Yeah, I mean it does look like a Finland jersey, which I like Finland jerseys, so I guess that's why I like this one.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, definitely top 15. We could probably do a top 5 for each of us, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, dope. I'm not mad at these at all.
Yeah. And
Screaming
Eagle.
I wish it was the Capitol building. If anybody from the Capitol, bring back the Capitol building.
They got it on the side patch.
In red last year. No. Bring back the Capitol building when Yager played. Bring that back. I'm not a fan, so I can't say we. I mean, I'll play with him. Can't say we really anyway. But you had this in red last year. Just bring back the Capitol building. Like that's one of the sickest logos ever in hockey. I don't know where my old school Yager Capitol jersey is. I had one at some point. Yeah, I mean, other than that though, if the Capitol building didn't exist as a primary logo for the front of a jersey, these would be up there. This one is top 5.
Yeah, this is such a good one. This might get them to push the team to just go back to this logo, very similar to how it happened to Phoenix with the Coyotes. I feel like it just feels like this would be like cool to wear all the time.
I mean, I think like their colors make more sense now.
Red, white, and blue. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it makes more sense now. These are sick though. They should bring back that teal. I mean, is it the same owner as the Wizards? Because they both changed their colors at like the same time.
So that was like early 2000s where every team just thought it'd be cool to rebrand in black. Like the Blue Jays did it, the Wizards did it.
Because the Wizards also wore that teal that they wore also. So the Capitals and Wizards basically have the same colors, and then they both switched to red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it's possible. I just feel like it was like the time where it was just hip to just rebrand everything in black.
Yeah,
but I think this is top.
Yeah, these are sick though.
Yeah,
definitely top 5. Damn, now I gotta grab my phone. Where's my? Oh, and also shout out to Adidas Hockey for bringing back the or I don't know if it's bringing back, but making the Mighty Ducks movie jerseys sick.
Oh,
You should have did the second movie, though, with the USA and the Island jersey. I would have definitely bought a Gunnar Stahl.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, maybe
Trinidad Tobago.
Yeah. Yeah, sick. Okay. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Up to you. You can go first.
Okay. So I'm going to do in no order. I mean, Islanders is there.
Yeah.
The Penguins on the screen is there. That's 2. I'm going Coyotes. That's number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas Capitals. I think that's the 5.
Okay.
Lightning just misses out because it's still an ugly jersey at the end of the day. And an honorable mention to Buffalo, Ottawa, and the Canadians for the Expos.
All right. My list pretty similar. Buffalo, New York Islanders. Only different 2 that I have on Pens, obviously, but the 2 different ones would be the Canucks and Washington.
Okay. Yeah, Canucks makes it the top 10. It's probably number 9 or 10 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just shout out to Detroit and Chicago for being lazy as shit. The worst jerseys in the history of sports.
I think Philly and Toronto are really bad. Just
they're steps above those 2.
Yeah.
Detroit and Chicago is so bad.
Yeah.
Like literally they just said, let's find a picture from 1905, throw it on there, and let's just make it those jerseys are horrific.
Yeah. That was before Tackle Twill logos were existing.
Do you think the players are pissed that they have to wear those?
I don't know. Maybe on ice they don't look as bad, but in these pictures they just look horrendous.
No, they're gonna look just as bad on ice, if not worse, because you realize that they have to wear them.
Yeah.
Real quick, what's your favorite minor league hockey jersey?
Calgary Hitmen.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. Also, shout out to the Spokane Chiefs and the Everett Silverton.
Everett, Everett's
those are
good.
the 3 right there.
Crunch.
Right. Yo, should we maybe in the comments of this video, because me and you haven't cooked up a hockey jersey in a while. That's the last one we made you wear right now. Maybe we should cook one up live on YouTube or something.
I'm down.
And see if people would want to do the next installment of the PBJ jersey.
I'm down. I'm down.
We got to make one. I don't know if we can do. We got to make a Tackle 12 one, right? So
yeah. We have a couple unreleased ones.
We do
the Tampa one before even it came back.
Yeah,
I regret.
we can show them, but maybe if we get enough comments and people want us to do it, maybe we'll hop on one night and cook it up with the people. Maybe they could add features or something like that, and then we'll put up the pre-order right there. The pre-orders take about 3 to 4 weeks or so. So if we cook it up right there, and also when we do it, you guys can get your own name and numbers on it. And I had a couple people ask me if I'm bringing back another hockey jersey. Maybe that's a good way to get some of you guys involved. And then the next one.
I'm down. I'm excited. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for doing this video again.
I appreciate you
I
guys.
love talking hockey and I love getting involved. So,
and if anybody has NHL 22, we always play. We do have a 5. Let's match up, or maybe you'll take Goose's spot. Shout out to Goose for watching this video. He's gonna watch it. Actually, no. Shout out to OT because Goose is better than OT. OT got to step it up.
OT spot's in danger.
Yeah, Goose is solidified as long as OT's on the team, right? But,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and also, fuck the Rangers, fuck Boston. Fuck
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Shout out for watching. If you made it this far, 15 minutes of us talking shit about hockey. Congratulations.
You're probably Canadian.
Yeah. Till next time, stay fit. We out. Peace.
Enjoy 15% off all products with the code VFTV15. Brought to you by VFTV.